Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daily Bugle News. Today is 11/13/2024, and something astonishing happened. The incredible elective Scioli is losing its power as now students are more and more enraged. The beloved student Bob was kicked out of the Scioli team for wanting reformation. Many students are unhappy with this. With more on this, our correspondent Billy. Billy? Thank you, Jim. Right now, I'm here at the school where Bob was kicked out of his Scioli team for wanting change. Bob was a kid of the Scioli whom everybody loved. Bob has consistently been part of the Scioli community ever since 6th grade. In 6th grade, he was on B2 and was placed at states in all of his events. In 7th grade, he was also in all of his events and also placed at states, and he qualified for nationals. Last year was on B1 in 8th grade. It was the same. Now that he's a freshman, he's allowed to do B events, but he can still place for not going against too much competition. Now, instead of going to B1 and having the opportunity actually placing in states, he was put on the B2 alternate. This means that he can't even participate. Now he is fuming. So what does he do? He, along with a bunch of other kids, were also treated the same way and decided to boycott Scioli. Furthermore, many of the people who were boycotting were made fun of by the teachers. Bob was kicked out of the class for being too much of a pain in the class, and he wasn't let off easy too. He was shouted at in front of the entire class and was asked to leave immediately. Immediately, the revolt broke out. Their favorite, most beloved Scioli student was now out. Hey Jim, so right now I'm with one of the students at the school and I'm going to be interviewing him. So Jason, what are your thoughts on this?
It's so sad. Bob was like a brother to me. I can't believe this even happened. We've got to go back to the holy ways of Scioli. This is absolutely ridiculous. All he wanted was the betterment of Scioli. It's just ridiculous. I can't believe it.
Thank you. Now I've got some other clips. I'm going to go out into the street and see what other people think about this. Hey Jim, right now I'm with some random dude named Disca Bob. Disca Bob is actually a parent of one of the students here at the Scioli. Disca Bob, what are your thoughts on this?
Seriously ridiculous. I mean, Scioli really needed reformation from a while now. A lot of the kids were really complaining. But I mean, this just pushes it over the end. I mean, Bob was just wanting change. It's absolutely ridiculous that he got kicked out. They really need reformation. Thank you, Disca Bob. Now here I have some random dude on the street. Let's see what he thinks about it. Yo, bro. What do you think about the situation with Scioli and Bob getting kicked out and everything? The kid didn't deserve it. Scioli was really falling off. D.A. Scioli was like the peak of education. Now I started feeling that there's not much left. It seems like it's the end of the road. Unless they reform. The situation really showed me how they really needed to reform. I mean, everything that Bob was asking for was reasonable.
Jim?
Thank you, Billy. Well, next up, moon landing gone right.